Today on Review Time with Tim, I'm going to be trying out the chicken with mashed potatoes and gravy from Walmart's Great Value brand. Is it any good? 310 calories for the consumption of all this. All right, let's get it. All right, so like anybody who's respectable, I'm going to be microwaving this. It says 5 to 6 minutes and make a slit in the packaging. So we're going to see. I've never had this before, and I'm kind of going through some of the Great Value products because, you know, with today, prices on everything, sometimes saving $1 or $2 really adds up, especially, you know, when you're trying to penny pinch here. All right, so here we have it. The mashed potatoes, chicken gravy, and the corn. That's what it looks like in the packaging. It looks like we have 1, 2, 3, and maybe a half a looking nugget right there. So here we have it. One good size one, maybe a half size nug, and these 2 little tiny nugget balls of chicken right there. Looks like a little bit of ample amount of corn. Get some shredded cheese up in that. And of course the gravy and the mashed potatoes right below it. How many do we got in the picture here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in this picture, but not 6 in the container, unless there's some hidden gems inside the mashed potato, which I highly doubt. All right, let's heat it up and let's get it. Okay, so while this is cooking, I always like to look at the first 5 to 6 ingredients on any packaging, because that is what the main part of what is put inside of these products. You want to go by what is they always put the most amount of ingredients in the packaging first on the food label. So according to this food label, we have potato as listed number 1. We have water, corn. It's corn, a big hunk of knob. It's got the juice. It's got the juice. Remember that one? Oh! All right. Next we have cooked breaded chicken white meat, chicken breast meat with rib meat, and then we get again water, salt, sodium phosphate, breaded with wheat flour, bleached wheat flour, salt. So that's the kind of the start of the ingredients list. Now I have found out that a lot of the Great Value brands, compared to some of the bigger name brands or the name brand stuff, I find that they actually put less stuff in their product than like other companies do for the same thing. So good for you, Great Value. All right, so the moment of truth right here, 5 minutes in the microwave. I made some little slits. And I'll be honest, it kind of smells like one of those KFC bowls that you could get from Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yep, I will tell you, it definitely smells like a Kentucky Fried Chicken bowl, but it definitely doesn't look like it. That's what it looks like coming right out the microwave. It smells buttery. I do like the smell. I can smell the corn. The corn! Big hunk of knob. Okay, I'll be honest though. First glance, I don't look too appetizing. I'm going to kind of mix it up. And that is all the chicken that is in there. Looks like the cheese got a little burned up in this. That's kind of disappointing. Some of my nugs look like they got kind of burned with the cheese itself. And the cheese stuck to it. Alright, and it's tucking hot. It was frozen. Alright, so here we have it right there, folks. Whoa! Jumping right out the spoon. Alright, so I got potato. I got a little nug in there. And obviously the corn. So we're going to try it out. Is it worth it? We shall find out, won't we? Okay. So that little piece of chicken that was in there did have a nice little flavor. Corn is nice and sweet. You can definitely taste the corn. The potato, I'm trying to just get some potato without anything else in it. It was hard because the corn's all mixed in. Potato, perfectly fine. Not too salty, not too buttery. It's just the right amount of texture in it. But with the corn mixed into it, that does add a nice flavor to it. Yep. Now, as for the chicken chunks, there's really not a whole lot of chicken chunks in this for 310 calories. I'd actually prefer to see more of the great value chicken in there personally. But, and of course, because look, the cheese melted to that, so now it's like extra crunchy. Little chicken chunks in there, not bad though. I guess for a lunchtime meal, this isn't too bad. And for the price, obviously you're looking at like Lean Cuisine and The Banquet and all those other brands that make the frozen lunchtime meals, you know, for the price tag. Let's see how much I paid for this. I forgot. Now, according to my kids, they said it tasted like shepherd's pie. I can see that. Absolutely see why they could think that this kind of tastes like shepherd's pie, because of that gravy, the mashed potatoes, and the corn. The only thing it's lacking is the beef. All right, so I had to go back and look on my receipt. So this right here, at least at my Walmart in my state, cost $2.97. Now, personally, for $2.97, this would be worth it. You're not going to be overly satisfied or full if you eat this, but it will satisfy you enough, okay, to get you by to the end of the day. And for only 310 calories, it kind of works out in your favor for something that is literally under $3. And 310 calories. So if you're calorie conscious, that's gonna make sure that you keep within your range. Sodium wise, 670 milligrams of sodium and 25 milligrams of cholesterol, 8% of your daily value on that, and 29% of your daily value on the sodium piece. So kind of keep that in mind. So for under $3 is this great value mashed potato and gravy. I'm not really feeling the gravy piece here, but is it worth it? Yes. What would I give it for a score? I would give it a 6.5 out of 10. To make it a little higher score, I would like to see more chicken chunks in there. But then again, you're only paying less than $3 for this. So there you have it, folks. As always, make sure we're liking, we're commenting, and we're subscribing to my channel. All right, have a good one.